Hi and welcome to In the Can. And today I'm going to make a pot of turkey and dumplings using leftover turkey. So in this bowl I have the juices from a turkey that I roasted, and I was quite surprised. Normally I don't get this much juice out of a turkey. The dressing turned out quite wet, but it still tasted good. So I put that in the pot. And to that I'm going to add it's the 48-ounce packet of chicken broth. I couldn't get turkey broth because it's not Thanksgiving, so I'm going to add that. And I'm going to add just enough of another package to bring my liquid level up to within an inch of the rim of the pan. Yeah, very little left over. I'm going to turn this up on high heat so it'll boil. Here I have some carrots that I cut up crosswise, just in little rings. Did 2 of those. Half of a large onion. And 2 stalks of celery. Put that in there. And this is meat that I pulled off the turkey. I have no clue how much it is. I just pulled it off until I was happy with it and bagged it up. Put that in there. So I'm going to bring this to a boil. Then I'm going to let it cook until the vegetables are tender. And then we'll get back with the dumplings. So see you soon. Okay, while our broth is cooking, we're going to make the dumplings. In this bowl I have 3 cups of flour. To that I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of salt. 1 egg. Ooh. Kind of mushed that one up, didn't I? Oh well. And 1 cup of milk. Start mixing this together. Okay, when it reaches a certain point, you gotta get in there with your hands to get it together. And this is quite dry dough. So I'm just going to add a splash more milk. Not much, just enough to kind of bring it together. That's much better. Okay, gotta wash my hands off. And now I'm going to turn the dough out onto a piece of floured parchment paper. Roll her a little bit. And start rolling it out. Flip it. And continue. Stick it. Fold these ends over so I can get a more rounded piece as I roll it. Yeah. Piece isn't sticking to the other. Oh well. And that's about the right thickness there. About 1/8 of an inch thick. Now, I'm going to take a knife and start cutting. Pot's starting to boil. Turn the heat down and let it simmer. Now I've got strips cut. I'm going to cut into basic squares. Now I'm cutting it into about 1 by 1 inch squares. Some come out a little bit larger. I'll just cut them in half. There, the dumplings are ready to go. So I'll be back in about an hour when the vegetables are cooked down to finish this dish off. And see you then. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes. My carrots are nice and soft. So I'm going to start adding the dumplings to the broth 1 by 1. Give it a stir. Want to keep those dumplings nice and loose. I've got my fire on very low. Excuse me. What I didn't show earlier is I added a pound of frozen spinach to the pot. It's not, you don't need to use it, it's an option, but I want to get as much nutrient and vitamin as I can out of my meal. So I add the frozen spinach. It doesn't change the flavor, just makes it a little bit more healthy. That's the last of my dumplings. Stirred in. I've got the fire way down low. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Bring it to a nice simmer and let the dumplings cook for about 10 minutes, and I'll be back. So, excuse me, here I have a bowl of the finished soup, dumplings. Give this a little taste. The dumplings came out nice and chewy. The broth is nice and rich. And the turkey adds another element of flavor. And it's very good. So here is another one of my leftover turkey recipes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.